Hello, it's me, terrilynn. First of all, we can't blame everything on President Obama and President Bush because even their pastors did not teach them right. And the pastors that they did go for guidance with were not teaching right. And there was some people trying to say I didn't know my Bible and this and that, but then they found out miracles really happened when I prayed, an angel really beat up Nick, the mansion story's real, all that was legit. And they're like, she is truly a true servant of Jesus that has suffered a lot. Yes, I am. And I want to say thank you, South Philly, for my pink sandals. They gave me pink sandals. Thank you, South Philly. Um, and they're waterproof. I can wear these if I you know have to go to the beach and walk on water or something. I can wear these. But what's going on is, you know, where does it all begin? Well, it begins here. And you know, where do we take this? Well, we take it all the way up. This has to go to the heads, leaders of the nation, military too, medical, schools, and more. What do? Line everything up to the Bible to protect souls so presidents are not in trouble on Judgment Day, and more. What do? We forgive. We have a lot to forgive. But we're commanded to forgive and we're commanded to love one another. And love our neighbors, we love ourselves. That means how much you love yourself. You love yourself a lot. Almost all of you do. I don't know too many people that really don't love themselves. You love yourself enough to make sure you eat, make sure you're in your house. A lot of you like your house. You sit there, you look at it, or this or that, or you try to make it better. You know, it's that. You like your house, right? You got to like your neighbor that much. I know it can be kind of hard. There's sometimes it might take energy. Yeah, but there's a lot of people doing that. You know, they're shoveling their neighbor's driveway for them and making sure they're okay. I mean, I'm pretty impressed with some of these American neighbors. I mean, they're really doing a nice job. They're really loving their neighbor. Um, oh, me. I lived in a mansion for God and Jesus, but I'll tell you what. Nobody got more grouchy than me from time to time. I was difficult to handle at times. I would sit there real calm, and then all of a sudden just throw a coffee cup across the room, ricochet on the wall, with coffee in it. And I wouldn't say anything. I'd just look at somebody and throw a shoe, throw a plant, throw a chair, throw towels, cry, even cursed. People who know me know I never really cursed. But I lived in a mansion. Things got fouled up. People weren't listening to serious things. Then I was getting reports. Somebody got shot. This and this and that. Somebody got hurt. And I was like, what is it going to take for the government to listen? Is God going to have to kill the president? Is God going to have to kill major government leaders to say, hey, we're going to wipe out all your evil government leaders and start putting people in there where you're not going to have any choice? You're going to have holy people running your nation. Well, you know, first of all, I should have been in the White House with a meeting by now. And instead of all this investigating, okay? I was in my own home. The White House should have came to me before I had to move to Mullica Hill, help Philip, or move to South Philly even, or move to Voorhees, or move to Berlin. I had my own home. The White House should have got to me then with the mansion. Okay? Or in my townhouse, even before I got to the mansion. They could have came to the mansion with me. We could have had political meetings at the mansion. You think I care some gentleman's living in that house with his wife right now? I think he should get out of there. The government should give him a little bit of money, tell me he's going to buy another house, and get out. First of all, he could get in big trouble for living in a house where the other mansion got torn down. Look, I believe in mercy and I believe in being nice. But if you're not going to care about little kids that the devil's killing, and people that are in desperate jams, their families aren't living for the Lord, they're crying out to do and they don't know what to do, and they're stuck in a situation where a woman has to live with a man just to survive or live, and the man's trying to push sex on them, and they're crying they don't even want to live with them. Don't tell me it don't happen. I met a great Christian woman who was living with a man in a bad situation she wasn't meant to be married to. The man she's actually meant to be married to had to rescue her out of that bad relationship. She's a Pentecostal lady. And when she got married, the Spirit of the Lord came on the altar on the wedding day. Look what the devil did to her. Her family was ungodly. She had nowhere to live and was homeless, had to live with some guy she didn't want to live with. And the real holy guy and his family. The mother came and rescued her. The mother of the groom. They got married quick in 10 days. Okay, so don't tell me, okay? Bad things happen to good people. Well, that's not the way to really look at it. We're supposed to be looking at it as there is a devil, and we need to love one another and really help each other. And when somebody's saying, help me, help me, help me, and nobody wants to help, that's not right. Or if there's somebody saying, I want to live holy, I want to read my Bible, I want to cast demons out of people and pray over the sick, and I want to live really holy, like Jesus said, and the disciples said, and people aren't listening, that's horrible too. You should all join in. Do you want to go to hell? Well, there's a hell. Not everybody's going to go to heaven. Don't let some of these Catholic churches or wrong teachings in other religions where, you just go, no, listen. Jesus said how it's hard to enter heaven. The Lord revealed to me, terrilynn, my mercy is upon you. Many people did you wrong. They squinted out, swallowed camel. I had pastors that were talking against me who don't even know their Bible. That other pastors came and rescued me. Jesus told them those other pastors were evil. Go get terrilynn. Meanwhile, an angel from heaven appeared and rescued me. I knew I was in the truth. It was told false prophets and false teachers will be in the last days. They call me Dr. terrilynn. Why? People with fatal cancer, AIDS, and diseases knock on my door when a doctor says they're going to die. They knock on my door and they get healed. They usually always get healed. I pray. Or minister, pray. Get them nursed together. Get them back together. Stop thinking it's okay to just have great sex with all different people. Get married. You'll go to hell for that. Stop joking around about that stuff. All right? Think of me as family, and I'm warning you.